Sing your love. Day 4. There is no sanctity without the Eucharist. Every saint of the Catholic Church has been deeply devoted to the Blessed Sacrament. In fact, there is no sanctity without the Eucharist. From the dawn of Christian history, faith in the Holy Eucharist as the living Christ has been continuous. Faith in the Eucharist is the barometer of our Catholic faith. It is the test of our Catholicism. It is the norm of our commitment to everything else which Christ has revealed. The Eucharist is Christ Himself, now on earth, in our midst. Not to know this is not to be a Catholic.
The widespread breakdown of Eucharistic faith in once strong Catholic countries is God's way of telling us there must be a massive, monumental, momentous revival of faith in the Eucharist. This is the necessary prelude to the Reformation of the Catholic Church. As we enter the third millennium of Christianity, our focus should be on growing in our understanding of the Holy Eucharist. Jesus Christ is now received in Holy Communion. We now receive Him no less than the apostles did at the Last Supper. He is now glorified. His body enters our body. His soul enters our soul. This is no mere symbolism or metaphor. It is real. Really?
He is present, He offers, He comes. He is present in order to be near us, with us, next to us, present to us. He wants to show us how much He loves us. He wants to teach us humility, patience, obedience, silence, selfless charity. He wants us to come to Him. He offers Himself in the Mass in order to give us the graces we need to surrender our wills to His. These are the distinctive graces of the Sacrament of the Mass.
They are graces of self-surrender, self-abandonment, self-immolation. He comes to us in Holy Communion, in order to give us the graces of selfless charity. It is not coincidental that Christ did two things at the Last Supper. He gave us the new commandment, love one another as He loves us, even unto death. He instituted the sacrament of the Holy Eucharist. These two go together. We cannot practice selfless charity without receiving Holy Communion. Servant of God Father John Hardon, S.J.
The love of God and neighbor, the greatest commandment, is expressed in, and the fruit of, Eucharistic worship. St. John Paul II. Sing your love. Jesus, I love you. Jesus, I love you. Let every beat of my heart, and every breath I take, 1,000 times repeat this act of love. I love you, Jesus, in the most blessed sacrament.
You will never be happy if your happiness depends on getting solely what you want. Change the focus, get a new center, will what God wills, and your joy no man shall take from you. Venerable Fulton Sheen. Our Eucharistic Lord gives us grace to surrender our lives to Him, to seek not our own will, but only His will, no matter what the cost. Resolve. Pray for the grace to thank God for whatever He sends, for He sends only what is best for our souls.